According to statistics, 7-2 offsuit is one of the worst hands you can be dealt in the game of poker. Atlantic City. I find myself at the final table of a poker tournament at Harrah's Casino. The cards were dealt, and I stealthily creep a look at none other than 7-2 offsuit. In that moment, I had to make a choice. Live to see another day by throwing my hand away, or generously donate my chips to the inevitable winner with the better hand. I chose neither. You see, I grew up in a small town in rural Pennsylvania in what most people would consider a lower class family. My mother is from the Philippines, only made it to the 5th grade before she had to drop out to help support her family at the age of 9. My father is an alcoholic diabetic deadbeat that taught me every single way how not to be a father. My brother, my best friend, had become a pompous drug dealer who inevitably got locked up and thrown in prison for his stupid-ass behavior. Most of my friends from back in the neighborhood are now locked up, alcoholics, drug addicts, or even worse, dead. My semi-slanted eyes made me an easy target for racism, bullying, and a constant feeling of being left out. And just when I thought I was going to escape this incubator of negativity, my heart was broken by the love of my life. Now, I'm not trying to complain. I'm just trying to state the facts. You see, poker is exactly like the game of life. I always thought I was dealt one of the worst hands. Statistics showed the odds of me making it out of this hand were slim to none. The flop came, showing me 3 cards that served me no purpose. The useless turn card left me one last opportunity for hope, and then the final card was flipped. My odds of winning had become 0%, according to statistics. I checked. He bet. I raised. He re-raised. In that moment, I had 2 choices. Choice number 1, fold and give up and throw my hand away, or choice number 2, call and give him half of my chips. I decided to go with choice number 3. You see, that's the beautiful thing about life. There's always a choice number 3. I remember my opponent's eyes widening with fear and disgust as I pushed all of my chips into the pot. He told me what he had, that I could only possibly have 2 hands that could beat him, but I did not have either of those hands, yet I decided to go with choice number 3 by uttering 3 of the most dangerous words a person can say in their entire life. I'm all in. He uttered some condescending nonsense excuses to justify his next move, and then it happened. He folded and threw his cards away. I had a 7-2 offsuit. One of the worst hands you could be dealt. It's not about the cards you were dealt. It's how you play the hand that counts.